Welcome to my channel. Today I come with another new videos on the chapter Body Fluids and Circulations of class 11 biology, and in this video I will discuss details about the topic that is blood and its composition. What is blood and what is its composition? All these things I will discuss in this video. So without wasting our times, we are going to start my videos. But before starting my videos, I request all of you to watch this video till the end, and I also request you to subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon to get regular updates from my channel. Don't forget to share this video to nearby students. Thank you very much. Thank you. Today's first topic is blood. When we talk about blood, first question arises in our mind that what is blood? And it is known to everybody that the color of blood is red. But why the color of blood is red? What is its importance in human body? What is the elements that composed of blood? All these things we will learn in this video. So first of all, blood. First of all, as the chapter name suggests, that body fluids. Now, what is body fluids? Body fluids are liquids originating from inside the bodies of living human beings. That is body fluids. What is body fluids? Body fluids are the liquids that are originating from inside the bodies of a living humans. Suppose, now the definition of body fluids is that body fluids means liquids which are originating from inside the living bodies of human. Inside the living bodies of human, the fluids which is released is known as body fluids. In humans, blood is considered as body fluid. That means blood is body fluid. In human beings, blood is considered as the body fluids. Now we are going to talk about blood. Blood. What is blood? As we know, blood is present in every human beings and every organisms. And what is the color of blood? Color of blood is red. It is known to all. And blood is called as body fluids. That means blood is one type of fluids that are originating inside the living beings. Hence blood is called as body fluids. Now, what is the definition of blood? The definition of blood is that blood is a special connective tissue. Blood is a special connective tissue, and blood is composed of fluid matrix. Fluid matrix called plasma and formed elements. That is, what is blood? Blood is a connective tissue. What is the function of connective tissue? Connective tissues are those tissues which connect various organs, various parts of human body. And how blood is formed? In blood we have mainly two elements. What are they? Number one is fluid matrix or plasma, and number two is formed elements. That is, now in blood we have two types of elements. What are they? First is fluid matrix, that is plasma, and second elements present in blood, that is formed elements. Now we will discuss more details about plasma and the formed elements. Blood is a very important body fluids. Blood is a very important body fluids. Why? Because blood is very important as it carries the nutrients and waste material in the body. Because blood makes possible to get every organs or parts of human being a sufficient amount of nutrients, and blood also help us to excrete our waste material produced in the body. So blood is a very important body fluids. So blood gets circulating, blood remains circulating in the body with the help of circulating system. Now we are going to talk about plasma, that is the first elements that constituent blood is called plasma. This is the fluid matrix. Here fluid matrix of blood is, this is the fluid matrix present in blood is known as plasma. Now we'll learn what is plasma, how many what is its important in blood. Now what is plasma? Plasma is a straw colored. What is the color of plasma? Plasma is a straw colored and viscous fluid. What is this term means? And plasma consists of 55% of blood. Suppose in our total blood what we have, 55% is plasma and 45% is formed elements. What are the formed elements we will discuss after some times. Before discussing formed elements and plasma, before discussing formed elements, we comes to plasma. What is plasma and how it works? What is the constituents of plasma? First of all, plasma is straw colored and viscous fluids. What does this term viscous means? Fluids, we understand easily that what is fluids. Anything which can flow is called fluids. And here viscous fluid, this term means that fluids containing the property of viscosity is called as viscous fluids. Now what is the property of viscosity means? Now viscosity means viscous property. Viscous property. What does this viscous property means? If we take water and honey, and if we allow water and honey to flow in the floor, what happens after some time? We can see that after some time the flow of blood is continuing. The flow of blood is stopped by covering a large distance as compared to the flow of honey. That means after allowing to flow on the floor, we can see that after some times of initiation, flow of honey is stopped, but flow of water is stopped after some time later as compared to flow of honey. Why honey is stopped early as compared to water? Due to viscous property, because honey has more viscous property as compared to water. So honey can be considered as a viscous fluid. Likewise plasma is also a viscous fluid. That means motion of plasma is stopped after covering a small distance. This is the property of viscous fluids. And in our blood there are 55% plasma and 45% is formed elements. And in plasma we have 92% of plasma. 92% of plasma is our water and formed element, water and proteins. Now proteins present inside the plasma is known as plasma proteins. We have to discuss more details about plasma protein. How many types of plasma proteins present? What are the functions of each plasma proteins? To remember the name of plasma proteins present, I have made a short tricks for this for the names of proteins present in the plasma. This trick is Auxifantapio. This is the short trick I have made to remember the names of proteins present inside the plasma. In this trick, several words signify 4 words. There are 4 words signify the 4 names of plasma proteins. In this trick, Auxifantapio, in Au, the first letter is A, and this A represents albumins. Albumins is one of the plasma proteins. And in second G represents globulins. It is the second plasma proteins. In Fanta, the first letter is F, and F represents fibrinogens. And in PO, the first letter is P, and P represents prothrombins. This is prothrombins. These are the 4 types of plasma protein present in plasma: albumins, globulins, fibrinogens, and prothrombins. Now we will learn function of each and every plasma proteins. Now the first plasma protein is albumins, and we have to know that what is the function of albumins. Albumins is one of the proteins present in plasma, that is, it is one of the plasma proteins, and its function is that it help in osmotic balance in our body. What is the function of albumins? Albumins helps to in osmotic balance in our body. What is this term osmotic balance means? Osmotic balance means balance of water content in our body. This is osmotic balance, and this is done with the help of plasma protein called albumins. This is the function of albumins, we have to remember. Second named of plasma protein present inside the plasma is called albumins. Now what is the function of albumins? Albumins primarily involved in defense mechanism. That means it primarily involved in defense mechanism of body. That means globulins is one of the plasma proteins and who is primarily involved in defense mechanism of the body. This is defense mechanism of the body. Now what does this term defense mechanism of body means? When we get affected by pathogen or antigen, then our body start producing antibody against this pathogen, and in these times of attacking pathogen and antigens, globulins becomes activated in plasma, in blood, that is in plasma proteins. Now third name of plasma protein is fibrinogen. Now what is the function of fibrinogen? We have to know that fibrinogen is a plasma protein present in our plasma which help in clotting or coagulation of blood. That means fibrinogens helps, this is fibrinogens help in clotting or coagulation of blood. What does this term clotting or coagulation of blood represent? When we get injured or cut in any parts of our body, then blood start bleeding from that cutting place. But after some times, what happens? A clot or coagulum is formed in the cutting place, due to which prevent further loss of blood from our body. This is called as clotting or coagulation of blood. That means with the help of clotting or coagulation of blood, excessive loss of blood from body is prevented. That means coagulation of blood helps us to prevent excessive loss of blood from our body. Number 4, plasma proteins in the trick, that is PO. In PO word, the first letter is P, and this P represent prothrombin. This P represent prothrombin. Now what is the function of prothrombin? We have to know that prothrombin is helps in activation of blood clotting factor. It helps in activation of blood clotting factor. That means when we get cut or injured, then prothrombin becomes activated and it helps in activation of blood clotting factor. So prothrombin is also very important plasma protein present in plasma. In plasma also we have several kinds of minerals. Plasma consists of several kinds of minerals. What are they? For example, sodium plus, bicarbonate minus, calcium 2 plus, chloride ion, and magnesium 2 plus. These are the several minerals present in plasma. In plasma we have also some nutritive materials like, these are the nutritive materials like glucose, amino acids and lipids etc. are present in the plasma proteins. Another important points we have to remember is that what is called serum. What is called serum? What is called serum we have to remember. First of all, as we know, what is called serum? Serum is none but plasma where clotting factor is absent. That means plasma minus clotting factor is called serum. Plasma minus. Serum means plasma in which no clotting factor is present. That means this is serum. Serum plasma minus clotting factor is known as serum. This is all about plasma, but now I am going to give a complete overview of these topics. First of all, blood. What is blood called? Blood is called as body fluids. Blood is called as body fluids. Now what is body fluids? The fluids that is originating from the living living bodies of humans is called body fluids. And first of all we know blood. What is blood? Blood is a special connective tissue that connects various organs, and blood is composed of two elements, that is fluid matrix called plasma and formed elements. Now what is the importance of blood? Blood is very important as it carries the nutrient and waste material in the body. First of all, first composition of blood is plasma. What is plasma? Plasma is straw colored viscous fluids, and it is a viscous fluid and it consists of 55% of blood. In total blood we have 55% of plasma, and in plasma we have 92% plasma is water and proteins we have to remember, and the protein which is present inside the plasma is called plasma protein. These are plasma proteins. To remember the name of this plasma protein, I have made a short tricks, that is AO, G, Fanta, PO. Here in AO the first letter is A, and A means albumin, and in G first letter is G, and G also means globulins. And if Fanta the first letter is F, and F represents fibrinogen, and in PO
First letter is P, and P represent prothrombin. Hence we have to know the names of plasma proteins along with their function. First, number 1 plasma protein is albumins. What is the function of albumins? Albumins helps in osmotic balance in our body. What does this term osmotic balance in our body means? Osmotic balance in our body means the balance of water in our body. Which plasma protein helps in osmotic balance? This is albumins. Second plasma protein is globulins. This is globulins. What is the function of globulins? Globulins primarily involved in defense mechanism of the body. Which plasma protein involves in defense mechanism of the body? That is globulins. Third plasma protein we have to remember is that fibrinogen. What is fibrinogen? It is also a plasma protein. What is its function? It helps in clotting or coagulation of blood. Clotting or coagulation, in case of clotting or coagulation of blood, which plasma protein helped? Fibrinogens helped. Number 4 name of plasma protein is prothrombin. And its function is to activate blood clotting factor. Prothrombin activates blood clotting factor. This is all about the plasma protein. There are here mainly 4 plasma protein: albumins, globulins, fibrinogens, and prothrombin, and we have to know the function of each and every plasma protein. Now, in plasma has blood, plasma has water as well as proteins, and plasma also consists of several types of minerals. Plasma also consists of several types of minerals, kinds of minerals. What are they? For example, several kinds of minerals present in plasma. What are they? They may be chloride minus, or bicarbonate minus, and sodium plus, calcium 2 plus, magnesium plus, etc. And in plasma we have some nutritive materials like glucose, amino acids, and lipids. And what is called serum? We have to remember serum is none but plasma protein in plasma in which clotting factor is absent. Plasma in which no clotting factor is present is called serum. This is all about plasma protein. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like, share, and comment this video. Thank you very much.